Okay, so I am white. Play a 4-4. Been liking the 4-4. Um, Still like the 3-3, but the 4-4 has been doing pretty okay for me. He plays this one, so I can Tanuki, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just go here. He makes a base, and then I can approach. And if he tries to build this side, this is low, so it's very easy to shoulder hit. Okay, so it looks like he's going to try and build it anyway. So I can shoulder hit, but I also have this weakness here where he can like peep and it can get into some trouble. So I'm just going to go ahead and go here to defend it. And then, okay, so this is pretty good now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and press this area down. And I'll jump to keep it light. So like here, if he pushes through, I can go here. If he cuts, I just Atari. And I've already reduced him quite a bit. So like if he were to play something like this, he's growing a lot more than this. And I got to do it in Sente. If he pushes here, I do have to be careful about this peep. So if I go one more here, he extends, he goes here, it's pretty much the same, where I have a light shape, I've already reduced him quite a bit. So I think I'm going to go ahead and push here, and if he lets me connect to these stones, then it's okay. But if he goes somewhere over here, then yeah, I could pincer and try to attack this stone. So now this is too small, I can enclose, I can approach. I think both are fine. I kind of like approaching more though. If I go here and then he encloses, I don't really have a good extension here. Oh, he's gonna pincer. So I have the option of jumping out here. He makes a base, and then that doesn't look like it really does much for me. I can go into the corner, which that might be the best way. Because if I go here, because he already has this move here, I can't really do much in the corner. Like I can slide here, but he just blocks, and then I don't really have two eyes. And then I just have to pincer and we start a fight, which I think that's not bad. But I think I like the idea of just taking the corner. Mm. Though I do live pretty small. Mm. Not really sure. I'll just jump out. Might be a bad move if he just makes a base, but should be okay. So I'm pretty strong over here. I can press down. Okay, so he does this one to protect the corner. So now I want to pincer and try and start somewhat of a fight so I can grow this area. And then as he's running out, I get to run out and make my group safe. He goes here. I'm not really sure why that one. Because now I think I'm just going to run this group out and then this doesn't really help him do much. I can also try to do a little bit extra here, but I'm not sure if that really helps me. And then there is a chance I could play like this peep in here later, so I think I'm just going to jump out. Okay, so he peeps to try and fix that. That's okay. So first thing you look at is always the connect, but you want to try and look at other things. See if you have anything better. So I could play here. If he pushes through, I go here. It's good. If he pushes here, I connect anyway. He pushes, I go here, and then this move doesn't look like it's really doing anything. I could also turn here. Hane push, keep going, and he can't really cut. And if he pushes, I just connect. So I think I might like this one a little bit better, because if I just connect here, he just jumps out. And you want to try and stay ahead of your opponent. And he doesn't quite have two eyes here yet. So if I extend once more, he can try attaching. Not sure if that's really good for him. But if I were to like play a base here and he cuts and goes here, here, do I have the ladder? Looks like I have the ladder, so I think I'm okay to play this base here. Just keeping this group weaker. Um, I guess he's playing here because he wants to peep here. I don't think the peep really does much. He goes here. Okay, just gonna protect my group. If he pushes here and cuts, I do have this weak point. So, looks like just bamboo is okay. And he jumps out. So here I don't really see a good way to profit by attacking this. And this group should be okay because he can run here, he can run to the center, he has pressing moves. So I think I'm going to come back to this side and just enclose my corner. He attaches right away, so of course can't let him get away with that one. Oof, not sure I've seen this one before. So if I play this one, he wants to Atari connect to cut these off. If I extend here, he's going to go here, here, connect. I turn, and then he has a weak group to run out. I pretty much keep my corner, I make some points here, and I probably develop points over here. So yeah, I think I'm okay with that. The main thing is this is the bigger group, so this is the side I want to protect. This stone is kind of light, can make a base, so it's not in too much trouble. Okay, I can even Atari here first. So now he kind of just surrounded himself. So I probably get Sente. Because I think he has to go here to live, and when I block here, I guess he can do that one. If I go here, here, I think I still have this attached though. So yeah, just connect. I guess this would be a ko. So if I go here, he goes here, I extend. I think he has to do this one. And then later I can play here and start a ko, but right now I don't think it works, but made some points here. He played here. I got points here. This is still weak, so I think I want to connect here to keep it weak. Okay, so not really sure what he can do. He could invade over here, but everything's alive, so I could just attack. So he plays this one. Okay, so this takes away my base. So I need to try and defend this. And I think I can play this one, which is threatening to cut this off. And if he just blocks, then I can play here. And then I'm pretty much connecting both my groups together. If he runs out, I cut this off, which this group becoming weaker makes this one weaker. And I don't think this will get into trouble. And also when I play here, I am also threatening to connect under. Okay, so yeah, he just blocks. We'll see if he tries to cut this off somehow. I suppose he could try this one. But I think I just extend here. If he goes here, I go here, and I have Miai between tarring this stone and capturing it, and the Hane. So he probably needs to just connect here, and then I turn, and then I should be pretty connected. And I maybe made a few points here. And this is the same. If he goes here, I go here, and then this move is still an Atari. Okay, and I could go here first, but then he might push and do this first, and then come back and connect. So I think I'll connect first. And then capturing this isn't that big. Like this Aji here is not really anything there. Even if he comes back and connects, I don't really have to worry about this stone. Okay, so I feel like this is trying to maybe attack this. Looks a bit difficult though. But this group is not quite alive yet, and he has a lot of cutting points here. So I'm thinking just a direct cut here should be good for me, because now he has two weak groups, and I have one pretty strong group. I don't think this has any chance of dying. And then just extend here, because now when I turn here, I'm attacking this whole group, and I'm also developing the right side. So he runs out, and I'm going to go ahead and turn here. If this dies, it should be okay. What I made here should be enough. And of course, he's going to try and fight back. But this group's strong, this group's strong. So I should be able to fight here without too much issue. And then just defend my cutting point. And just surround him, which again, he might live. But if you see, he has this weak group, he has this weak group, and this weak group. So in that situation, if you only have the one weak group, all you have to do is focus on that one group. And he's too busy to try and defend all of them at the same time. Okay, and I'm just going to, I think, play here, which again is kind of surrounding him, making some points here, making these two stones stronger, which makes this weaker. And at the same time, he probably has to add another move here to defend this, but he also needs to defend this. So again, he's very busy. Okay, so he's trying to connect under. And okay, yep, so again, he's just trying to defend everything at once. Just gonna go here, because this group is quite weak. My corner should be okay. I just need to focus on this group. Okay, and then go here to make some eye shape, and also threatening to run this way, which is putting pressure on this group. Okay, so he tries to peep here. I'm just gonna stay connected. If he tries to cut, I go here, here, here. I can capture the two stones. Okay, so he's trying to live here. I'm going to make sure that they stay cut off. Because even if he does live here, I should get some extra points while he's trying to live. And maybe get some extra eye shape for this group. Because this group is not 100% alive. But it does have a lot of liberties, so if it does get into trouble, I can always play a move like this. And if he blocks, I just extend, and then he doesn't really have that many liberties. Okay, just gonna extend here. So he blocks my connection. If he tries to Atari this one, I just go down, he extends, and I can capture the two stones. So this group is fine. I do have some connection issues here, and also he can play here to try and make some more eye space. So I'm gonna play here to try and connect my stones, reduce his eye space, and also try to increase mine. He blocks here. So if he goes here, I go here, here. Have to Atari and connect. So yep, definitely gonna block here. And also when he makes this stronger, he's also reducing whatever he could have got here. Because before I think I was mentioning he could have pushed through and captured the one stone and could have got all these points. Okay, so I definitely need to worry about eye shape for this group. So I think I'm going to play here, which is giving me some eye shape and also is putting pressure on his group. And I think I can always just play here, here Atari, here connect. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. So yeah, definitely need to make sure I have eyes. Plays this one. I guess he's trying to reduce my eye shape. But if he lets me, I can play here. And that should give me at least one eye. Now he's coming back to attack this one. Okay. So just going to block here because I can push through. And when he defends, I just defend my corner. And if he tries to push here again, like I just push here, he has to go here. I Atari. Okay, yep. So just defend my corner, make sure it's alive. He goes here. So if he pushes here, I connect, pushes again here. I have some Aji there. I don't feel like I really need to, but there is some Aji. And I think I'll do this one so that it gets rid of his Sente endgame. And if he pushes, disconnect. Yeah, I'm not sure what to play here. I don't know, we'll just do this one. Create some weaknesses with this one, but not too much. Like I could play we attach here, and if he tries to cut, I can Atari and maybe capture these stones. Okay, so now he's trying to do something with this one. I have a cutting point here. But I also want to try and get rid of his eyes, but I think I'm just going to make sure I'm nice and connected. And if he comes back and defends this one, I can come play something over here, which this is probably dead if I do. But pushing through here, then attaching here, this group is also not alive. Okay, so I'll just connect under here. So he goes here to live, I go here, but he's damaging his corner quite a bit. And he still only really has the one eye because I could push through here and peep here and here, and then I think it's only one eye. Okay, so he's trying to force an eye here. So if he connects here, he's pretty much alive. But it's Gote. And then I can come back over here to put some pressure on this group. And then once this maybe lives, then I just come back and finish this off. Which I don't have that many points, so I might need to kill to win. But that's just part of a game like this. So he goes here. Not really Sente on anything here. So I think I'm just gonna peep here, which I think kills it. So if he goes here, I just go here, 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 and I believe just push through and it's dead. If he goes here, I think it's the same. So I think I'm gonna come over here and put some pressure on this group. Okay, we'll do this one. Maybe I should have peeped directly, but not sure. So he goes there. But now I think if I go here, he can Atari connect here. I can throw in here. If he goes here, I just press down here. So yeah, I think this move works. And because I don't have any weaknesses here, I don't think he can push through or cut anywhere. Mm. So maybe he can get away with something here, because this group is probably too weak, so I just need to defend. Okay. So yep, I think he just goes here and he lives. And that's okay. Because this group is still not alive. This one probably dead. This corner has a ton of Aji. I think I'll start with this peep. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but I'll play it anyway. So if I go here, he blocks, I push, he goes here, I Atari, he connects, I turn here. Seems okay. Oh, he did that one first. Interesting. I don't think me playing here really mattered. I think when I played this move, it killed it. So even if I go here to get rid of this eye after, I suppose it could be Well, I guess he can Atari here first. So yeah, I guess this did work. As he goes here, I have to respond, and then he connects, and that's an I. Or he can just do it right away. Interesting. Okay, he Ataris first. This one might be bigger, but not sure. This is 1, 2 points. This one, if I go here, he goes here. That's 1, 2, so I guess it's about the same. But this one I feel like gets me a little bit more. Okay, so he connects. Okay, so where to next? So this group still has some Aji, so I think I'm going to play here, threatening to capture these stones and also reduce his area here. And let's see what score estimator says. It says I'm a bit behind. So maybe I didn't get enough with the attack. But he didn't protect against the cuts. And he does have some weaknesses over here, so I think I'll go ahead and do this one. Okay, just connect under. He probably needs to block, yep. He probably should have played this one. Since he didn't, I'll do this one, because then I have the monkey jump. Okay, so he does this one. Probably just gonna play here. If he goes here, I think I can just connect here. So I think if this lives, I'm probably too far behind. Okay, so he plays here. So he's trying to cut this off. Playing here doesn't really matter because, well, he just gonna push and get rid of the eye anyway. So I think this one probably has the most Aji over here because I can push through and then there's this cutting. So I'll do this one and just connect. Okay, and I'll go here to make an eye here. So I should have at least one eye over here and an eye here. Okay, so he goes here. So I have to do this one to kill. He probably peeps next. I just go here. He goes here. I have to connect. That should be okay. Okay, so he's trying to expand his eye space. I need to make sure that there's some Atari potential. So if I go here, I can Atari here, and then I should be able to kill, I believe. Because if he goes here, I go here, here, and then it's one liberty, so I can still capture. If this one was filled and he went here, maybe this one. This one would be Seki. But because I have this Atari, he has to fill this one in. Okay, and he resigns. So yeah, here he just had too many groups going on and couldn't really defend all of them. But yeah, it was a good game. He seems pretty strong. Stronger than the other one Dons we've played, but it was a good game. And so I'll see you all next time.